Okay, started recording now that we've finished rubbing Skaldir.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, dang it, we should have been recording
Right,
that.
that
Felt pretty good, actually.
Guildies.
Gotta say.
Probably could
Guildies,
have
not
made lots of
Gilday.
money.
And we have to head north. Into this town that has lots of creepy vines and stuff all over it. Alright, let's let Skaldir go first.
Heh. You're gonna be that mean?
Oh.
Been here, done that.
Ouch, now I died.
I'm rubbing you. Oh, I'm
Rub me
dying.
harder.
Okay. So we want to go like up here? Oh, I have to check out this body again. Can you guys see that on the screen? Oh, you have to do this too. This merchant has a single stab wound in his chest that looks just like the one on the Zephyrite found at the crash site. Leave. And now we have to go to the mine.
I didn't realize this was CSI Dry Top.
Yeah.
Cactus!
Oh, I don't have the right tools here for this. Oh, well, I don't have one at all. Cactus requires Omnom? I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's talk to Alana. Elena? Alana?
Alana.
Alana, get my face up in that.
Nice cleavage shot, Alana.
Come on! Tell me you don't want to motorboat the shit out of that.
Where's the emote for that?
Slash motorboat. I'm sorry, Gil. I'm sorry to you and everybody on the internet who might be actually listening to this right now. Oh
Thinking to
dear.
myself, how much I wish Babs was here.
I'm totally staring down her shirt, by the way.
I mean, like, how can you not? Like, that is not appropriate attire for mining.
My guildies are just like top notch, world class.
Totally.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I saw what happened to that merchant. You're talking about the dead merchant we found in town, aren't you? Yes, I was there when he sold supplies to one of those Zephyrites. Not an hour later, he turns up dead. Killed just for crossing paths with that man. Please, we're trying to find that Zephyrite before the merchant's killer can catch up with him. Yeah, he sure was in a hurry to get himself out of town. It looked like the Zephyrite was heading west, out towards Spur Bend Canyon. It sounds like he was fleeing into that canyon. Thank you. All right. As we approach the battlegrounds, we've stopped conversing about anything non-essential to our survival. We're too exhausted to do anything but plod onward. It's as if the wind, sun, and weather were conspiring to slow our progress. The words have mostly faded from exposure, but angrily scrawled in the margin in a unique handwriting is the single word, him. They must be a fan of, like, the emo music. Oh, this newer handwriting matches the Saboteurs. Another paper scrap. An air of solemnity rises from the sand in waves, like the shimmer of heat, making it difficult to breathe. This is where Destiny's Edge confronted the Crystal Dragon, and where our protector died, defending us from her elder kin. I imagine I can see the crystalline remains of her corpse from here. This page reads like a page from a Zephyrite history book. So we need to find more papers, please. I like how it burned the ship, but not this paper, which just, you know, fell here, is looking good, other than being kind of electric.
It's only because you're walking all over it.
They forged an alliance with her and let her into their minds. They guarded her legacy for as long as they could, but sadly, their race was not to live forever. Destiny decided otherwise, and thus the torch was passed to my ancestors. We hid ourselves away for hundreds of years, helping her as we could, and keeping her secrets. The ink is faded on the rest of the page, but then dragons consume magic, but they do not destroy it. They hold it within themselves like a sponge holds water. I only hope we're faster than the scavengers and powermongers who would use her body to advance. The Master of Peace may have unwittingly left a trail. Cool. Master of Peace tracked. And we'll continue on. So I come back. I'm making myself some chamomile. I get back in game, and it's like I'm blind. I'm like forever blinded, and it's stormy. And this is like I can't get across until I get out of combat. Oh, and there's my little thingy. All right, I'm gonna make this jump.
First world problems.
Okay, I got this. Woo! Ha!
Woohoo!
I'm gonna say there was like a 50% chance that I was gonna make that jump.
50?
That's about it. Frostbite.
Yeah. Chirp! Frostbite!
Timey.
Nice timing. I was just about to have Scruffy punch us away through the spine gate.
Violence never solves anything, Timey.
It solves everything, and you know it.
Did you guys see the little Timey
Amen.
animation?
Yes, I did.
That is like one of my favorite things ever. Where she
Yes.
like thud, thud, thud and falls in there.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Is it here? It must be here. Somewhere. No.
There he is. Stop.
Where's the Master of Peace?
Go away.
We know this is the bad guy because he's got like a big orange skull thing over his head.
And that's important. And it also helps that he's red. His name's in red.
Unhappy times. Unhappy. Must find the master.
Is he talking to
Yes,
himself?
you're right.
Sounds familiar. Point is, we're stuck here until we can break down this line.
I have an idea. If you can keep those vines from snagging Scruffy, I can probably dash through them.
Let's go.
If that's
This
how you
fella
want
is
to play.
starting to put chills up my spine.
Why is Bram limping?
He's still hurt from the Scarlet fight. Even though, like, for us right now, that was, what, 11 months ago? And in terms of game time, that was very recently.
Watch my back. Smash these vines.
Let's do it.
I love Bram. Let's do it!
I'm nigh invincible.
He is definitely his mother's son.
That's my one.
Failing quick.
Oh, there he is.
Somewhere. Yes. You're right. Getting
Gap
close.
is too large. I can't get us across from here.
Have no fear. The option to have Shuffy talk us over is still.
No.
Thank you for the offer, Tiny, but I'm inclined to agree with Rox.
I could conjure up a bone bridge, but it wouldn't cross the whole distance. It won't last forever, but it might last long enough for one of you to get across.
No, not right.
Once I'm on the other side, I can leave a portal between here and there. I'll just need you to watch my back.
Hi, Cass.
Okay, if that's how you want to play it.
Strong.
Glad that's over.
We can't let him get away again.
Hey, stop what you're doing right this minute.
Not on your life, though perhaps on your death. I will continue, and I will be victorious.
Get off me!
Dem bombs.
Invigorating.
You know, I have like this epic weapon that glows purple and does all this cool stuff, and yet I would gladly give it up for a can of like Weed Be Gone right now.
Try one of these.
Huh.
If that's how you want to play it.
Don't let him escape.
Aaron! What? Huh? You're here! Aaron, you have broken your Zephyrite vow. Trivial vows, trivial people. I've seen the bigger picture. You are in my way. You've lost your mind and your true heart. I'm sorry. You will not prevail.
Come help us fight him, Master of Peace.
No, he can't. He's the Master of Peace.
Oh, he's throwing something over. Oh, he's throwing crystals. That's what he's doing.
Maybe Swordsman was a bad choice for this one.
Yeah, kinda, sorta, yeah.
He's restored.
6 feet tall.
You guys good?
Yep.
Yeah, we're good.
We're up.
Good, good. What now?
Oh, hey, here's the rest of the gang finally showing up.
Thank you for your service. I'm sorry you got involved in my troubles.
Why was he after you?
He started losing his mind on the ship. He's the one who sabotaged it, you know.
Yes, we know. Did he want revenge on you for something?
No. He wanted me to give him power. Great power. That he couldn't handle. I refused. He could not let it go.
Will you come back now? We can escort you.
No. My journey has only just begun. You will tell my people that I am well, and that I continue onward?
Yeah, sure, we'll tell them. Won't they ask where you're going?
No. Those who don't know my destination know enough not to ask. Be well. I'm glad our paths crossed today.
Could you be more cryptic?
Bye, Gandalf. We should check his body. I want to know everything there is to know about him. He came through Prosperity. Maybe some of us should go back there, see who else saw him.
Great idea. Maybe he said something to someone there.
You never know. We still don't know why he was so intent on killing the Master of Peace. I have to confess, his insane ramblings reminded me uncomfortably of Scarlet.
Me too. Do you think he was an ally of hers?
It's possible, but he didn't mention her specifically.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I agree. Unnerved. I was deeply unnerved by him. All I could think about was Scarlet and Lion's Arch. What if
Scarlet was just the tip of the iceberg? Nope. Llama hair and a few bits of straw are struck to Aaron's clothes, as if he slept in a barn or animal pen recently. Prosperity has some farm animals. I should talk to someone there. Oh, and there's a slip of paper sticking out of his pocket. Pull it out and look at it. This piece of paper is torn. The lettering is frantic and only partially legible. Read on. The left half of the paper is missing, but the remaining piece says, "Leader will die, the rest will fall in line. We will not fail." The rest is unreadable. All right. We have to go back to Prosperity. There's a mystery there. And a waypoint.
Dun dun dun.
So how did you know it was llama hair? Did you have like a little CSI kit in your backpack or something?
I am a very talented gentleman. You know the saddest
like
thing
that
is
I zone in and you guys are gone and I'm under attack by a bunch of crap.
The
You
saddest
guys are
thing,
the awesomest party members ever.
the saddest thing for people who didn't get to play this live is that they'll never know the story of Drubert.
Drubert?
Drubert.
Who's Drubert?
Oh my gosh, Drubert?
Drubert?
I'm at Drubert. Come to me, you'll see Drubert. Drubert the Thirsty Quaggan. Saddle up, lads, and let me tell you a tale of Drubert the Thirsty Quaggan. His thirst like a whale led him to ask and to beg, only for a drink. But alas, he was sad. In his cup was no clink of the change from passers-by, giving to him just a small coin, just on a whim. Oh no, Drubert the Thirsty, he never got drunk. And then you see he got strung up in this trunk.
Did you just make that up right now?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I give you like crap for your puns, but no, that was actually pretty good, man.
So, so Drubert was a quaggan who used to sit here and like cough and talk about how thirsty he was. And if you talked to him, you could give him money. And he would thank you for it. And that was it. And like people didn't know what the deal was with Drubert, so they just kept trying to give him more and more and more money. And there was never anything behind it. It was just a joke that Peter Freeze, who's one of the writers on the team, did, and he was like, "I wonder if I just put a quaggan here who was like a beggar and would take money from you, and just that was it. Like, what would happen?" And people gave this guy tons of money. It was so great.
Dear.
But then
dear.
when the second episode hit, like Prosperity originally wasn't overrun with vines like this. When the second episode hit, all of a sudden all these vines sprung up, and we came and found Drubert up here dead.
Sad face.
It was pretty sad. All right.
Are you gonna talk to this person?
You've been trolled by the game.
Oh, it was so good.
Alright, I'm pulling out my rifle. Tell us everything you know, Char.
Martinus.
Ah, that's right.
Kitty.
Bad kitty.
I actually can't talk to him for some reason. Gone, I'm ruined. What happened here? Giant vines and hostile plant things tore this place apart. They killed most of my regulars. Oh, sorry, dude.
Where's the meat?
But have you seen a strange Sylvari around here? Sure, but she was gone long before all this happened. She was a creepy one, though, rolled into town with a huge load of crates and bought a place to hole up in. She? I'm looking for a male. In that case, haven't seen him. This other one, though, she kept to herself and we let her be. You should have seen her with this crazy red stalks growing out of her head. Wait, really? Who'd know more about her? Ask around if anyone's left to ask. Maybe someone in town actually tried talking to her, when there still was a town in here, I mean. Alright, bro, thanks for the info. They updated some of these conversations in a way that is pretty decent. It's not as jarring as I thought it might be.
Wait, what?
So, when this patch first hit, this town wasn't destroyed.
Yeah, I remember that.
And so there was all this dialogue and stuff that's changed now that it is destroyed. But so, like, they did a good job updating this so everything still makes sense.
Hey.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh, God, look what it did to him. That could have been me. What are those things? Oh, we're trying to figure that out, bro. You know of a female Sylvari who came here? I remember her. She came around asking about rumors herself. Said she heard something about the mine and some magical underground river or something. Oh, she was looking for it? I told her that if we hit an underground river, we'd abandon the mine on account of how they tend to flood everything without notice and miners drown. That didn't discourage her. Did she find it, the underground river? No idea. All I know is she was looking for something. She had excavation equipment in her crates. Maybe she found it and it carried her away. I don't know. Alright, thanks, dude. And let's talk to Dabnia, who's hanging out here with Aniga. Hey, Dabnia. She looks like that other girl. Remember? Alana, yeah. She looks a lot like Alana.
Similar cleavage.
Yeah. You've got that look in your eye. What do you need? Information on a Sylvari who lived here. I wouldn't say she lived here, just came and went. Moved equipment through here. She'd go into a room and, wouldn't come out for days, sometimes weeks. Do you know who she was? Some engineer with obsession all over her. As far as I know, she never said more than 3 words to anyone, and only then if she needed food or supplies. Okay, well, what was she doing here? No idea. There are others around who know more about her than I do. I kept my distance from her while she was around. Let's talk to Anhinga. Hey, kitty. That came out of nowhere. I'm fine. I'm assessing the situation. What do you need? I just want directions, actually, to that mysterious Sylvari's room. Ha! You thinking of breaking in and looting her place? Not recommended. That one took personal security to a whole new level. Do you know who she was? She wasn't the friendly type, despite those perky red pigtail flowers on her head. None of us figured she had anything worth the risk. Well, we want to take a look. Where is it? It's right over there. Remember,
A new face.
I warned you.
Hey,
Alright, let's stop here. We'll start a new one and check out Prosperity's Mystery.